Many people want,
the great victory.
but few are willing to pay the price of faithfulness. Let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to come at you real quick today. It's not going to be very long, but I can't help but think that there is plenty of other people out there right now that are seeking God for this great victory to overcome whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, this moment in your life. And I've just been challenged the last couple days here with reading a book by Andrew Womack called Lessons from David, How to Be a Giant Killer. And I'm telling you, it's been hitting me so hard just to see the life of David and how he just didn't come into this moment when he's set before Goliath and he comes out and he just slays the giant and all of a sudden everything is good. He's being congratulated. He becomes the king later in life. It just didn't happen that God provided him this great victory. If you rewind his life from that moment standing before Goliath, you would see that he had to go through these moments of faithfulness to his God. Faithfulness in the small things. You know, he didn't have this amazing flock of sheep to even shepherd. The Bible indicates and points to the fact that he actually had this small herd of sheep that he took care of. But it was in those small things, those small areas of faithfulness, that God saw him a man after his own heart. And so because of the faithfulness that he showed God in the small things in life, God began to grow his passion for him and began to work mighty things within his life, obviously through killing and slaying of a lion, then killing and slaying of a bear, just to save this small herd of sheep. Again, faithfulness in the small things, and then God allowed him to actually see a great victory in his life and allowed him to become king later because of his small showings of faithfulness to God along the way. If you're looking and seeking for that great victory in your life, start today by being faithful in the small things. Don't wait another moment for these big things to come up in your life, these big obstacles. Fight to keep your joy and your peace on a daily basis. Stand on God's principles and continue to do what's right even when no one is looking. You watch and see how God is faithful in the large things that come up against you. The enemy wants to keep cutting you down, even in the small things, to keep our attention off of our relationship with God. But again, I'm here to encourage you. Stay faithful in the small things and watch and see what God has for you when the big victories are needed at the very time that you need it in your life. God is always on time. If you're a pastor of a small church, be faithful to those members of the body of your church that God has allowed you and trusted you to shepherd. If you're a small position and you just started a job, be faithful to that job. Be faithful in the small things to get those promotions on a later date. Show your faithfulness and stay faithful to God, and you watch your promotions come to you. If there's people in your life that need just a small, quick, encouraging word, that's what I felt that God was sharing with me, and so I felt that I needed to share it with you all. That again, stay faithful. Stay faithful. Be persistent. Seek God. Seek His Word. Read His Word, and you watch what God does for you through your faithfulness to Him. He will be faithful to you.